What's going on, traders? This is the Bearded Trader here to do the recap of the trades I took this morning. I'm finishing kind of early. It was a good day. It was a good day financially, but not a good day as it relates to emotions. I actually got out of the trade probably too early, even though I was still profitable. But being able to keep your emotions in check, not get too uptight or too tense while you're trading is a key to being a successful trader. Two of the trades, just the FCEL and that NLNK trade, I pretty much exited them a little early. Matter of fact, let's take a look at this FCEL and I can better explain what I was looking at and also what I was feeling. So here we go, FCEL. Let's bring it on to 1 minute and let's zoom in a little bit. All right, so I got in this trade roughly right here at this 206 mark with a break over this first 1 minute candle. I had a stop down here just below the this 1 minute low around 199, and once it broke over this 210 area, was thinking to myself, I'll take some profits, take a little bit off, and continue to trade the stock accordingly. And it did. It broke. I took some off at 214, but then this very next candle, I got emotional. I saw this pullback, which I held through the pullback, but then got out right here at 211. Now, once I took profits up here at this 214 mark, I go ahead and I move my stop up to break even. So this stock never hit, it never came down and hit my stops. There was really no reason for me to get out of this trade so early. Which, what happens next? Boom, it pops higher, goes up, and could have made another 20 cent on it from right here. So we got to keep our emotions in check as traders. We got to realize that, hey, sometimes the plan is in place, it works in your favor, and then sometimes your plan is in place to save you from losing a lot of money. So if you alleviate the emotion out of your trading and just worry about the plan and let the plan do the walking and do the talking per se, hey, you can be a profitable trader. All in all, I did make money, but got to keep my emotions in check while I'm trading. Let's take a look at this NLNK, and this was pretty much the same setup. I had a good entry, had a good feel for it, what was about to happen, and didn't keep my emotions in check on this trade as well. So took a long position after this pullback. We got a pullback down to 1124. Took a long position right here, 1151, and 10 cent stop, 1141. And the stock moved. It moved in the direction I needed to go. We had an increase in volume. After that, first micro or second micro pullback, and I took some profits around this area, 1169 area. Sold 1,000 shares. Only had 2,000 when I entered the trade. So my thinking was, hey, it comes back down, it's going to hit my stop, I'm going to go ahead and stop out and I'll be done with it. I'll take my profit and be gone. And sure enough, it did that. It came back, hit my stop, but then it bounced. So once I started to look back at this trade and I look at this gap, this pull down, well, pull back, I should say, maybe it would have been better off if I just moved my stop to halfway of this pullback versus using my plan, which is 10 cents. That's what I use all the time. I never change it. Well, this may be that one time where I could have just changed it for the sake of pulling it back another 10 cents and having a 20 cent stop, which would be risking $400. So if I'm going to risk $400, I need to be able to make at least $650 to $800 off this trade. And sure enough, it bounces and then it keeps going a little higher, and boom, there's that You know, I think right here is that 650, and here's that 800. So sometimes your plans may work, you know, and sometimes they may not work. But at the end of the day, your plan is to keep you from losing money, which my plan worked. It kept me from losing money. But I probably could have tweaked it a little bit and not be so steadfast and emotional. Like, hey, I got to use exactly what my plan says do, versus look at the chart and see what the chart is telling me. Hey, we got this big gap. You know, somewhere in this area, the stock is going to pull back and people are going to jump back in. And they pulled back a little bit below my stop, jumped back in, and took it on up. Now, I don't necessarily feel I lost money. You know, I don't feel, hey, I'm missing out, get back in it. No, I took the trade out I wanted to take, and now, hey, if it's running, hey, I'm done. It doesn't, you know, it's cool. You know, I'm not emotional. I'm not tied to it. I don't feel like the stock owes me anything. It's just a matter of, hey, can your plan be tweaked a little bit here and there to, you know, what you're actually doing on that particular trade? Yes, it can. And I think that's the avenue I have to be more fluid and conducive to the stock versus steadfast and rigid with my plan. So that's it for me for the day. It was a great day. You know, hit that $1,000 mark, so I'm cool. Hope you all having a great day trading, being profitable. Any comments, or leave them in the comment section below, and I'll hit you back. Have a great day. I'm the Bearded Trader.